You're saying you didn't do it?
No. Why? Why would I go there at 3 a.m. to get him food? Why?
You, man.
Huh?
So you're saying you didn't do it?
I did not. I swear to God, Eric, I did not go there. I did not go there at 3 a.m. There was only once in the last year that I've never went to that new place. Huh?
Okay, so you're saying that did not happen.
That did not happen. I swear to God that did not happen, Eric. Okay? They're lying, and they have done that before.
Oh, really? Okay, so if someone sent him food in the middle of the night, it must have been like Mary or something.
But then why? No. But then why is that controversial?
What?
I'm trying to figure out why that's controversial.
What's controversial?
Bringing him food when he's hungry. If he was like hungry at 3 a.m. and Mary got him her food, why is that so important, please?
Because if it was from you or her, I just want to know if you.
It was not me. It wouldn't matter, but it was not me.
So you're denying it. Okay, good. I just want to know. I just want to hear it from the horse's mouth. I don't know.
You hear it from my mouth. It was not me. I have no reason to lie. I did not bring him food at 3 a.m.
Yeah, Grubhub. It was a Grubhub deal.
Okay, but why is that controversial, Eric, please?
Because they said it was from you.
But what makes it controversial?
Because it was controversial because it was like out of the blue. And like he's not supposed to be communicating with you. That's why.
All right.
Are you kind of recording me?
Eric, you feel Jeremy is being abused?
I can't see you, dude.
Okay, so why does that matter? So it's not working. Let me try again.
I'm just going to go on speakerphone, okay?
Okay.
How's it going? Okay,
hey.
how do you...
Hold on. Let me say a second.
I dropped in the battery, okay?
Yeah. So hot. Hold on. Just a second. Diane.
I gotta go do some other stuff.
Yeah, but if you want, the dog is there. You want to put the chip in.
I can't find the chip, man. I gotta clean my car.
Oh, it's somewhere in the car. It's lost?
I think it fell out of my backpack. I wish I
could
right now.
You know what happened? Diane, I tell you, I videoed it. The dog was really crying. And then we let it out, and it had diarrhea and piss. So it was trained not to do it, and so it was holding it inside. The moment it came out of the kitchen was full of diarrhea and piss.
He didn't want to do it in our room because he gets in trouble.
Yeah. Okay, and we.
My backpack one more time, but I didn't see it in there.
Yeah, so now's the time to do it because it's free. And then I videoed it. I didn't steal the dog, okay? I rescued it because it's yelling for help.
Yeah.
I had to take care of it, okay? And she can have it. I'm not stealing it. You hear witness, so please be here if you can. Jesus Christ. Okay. Hold on.
Oh. Want me to call back later?
No, it's finished. She left. Hold on, just a second. No. Hold on a second. Okay, hold on, just a second. Alright. So, anyway, I mean, look, that house is filled with oppression. They're always oppressing, using lies, framing people, accusing people, threatening people, right? She forces people to sign stuff.
So you deny that? You're denying that, huh? You're denying
Yes, it never happened. I never bought him food at 3 a.m. I haven't been. I was only there once.
Let me get it straight. Let me tell you, it's not 3 a.m. It was like maybe 10 o'clock, 11
No,
o'clock.
I never. Look, I was there at one time at that new house, and it was with Karina. You know Karina, right? I was only there once with Karina, and we videoed it.
At the new house?
Yeah. and she was there. Diane was there. And look, does it seem like Diane's always having an accident and then suing somebody for that accident, right? Right? Is it me, or is she always making money by faking an accident and then suing them for damages? She's right. She was there walking around with limping and saying, "Oh, ouch, ouch." Right? Some people make a living causing accident, either
That's
getting,
beside the point.
huh?
That's beside the point. That's beside the point.
No,
I
because
remember
she does use threat
she was
of
hurt back then.
legal action for.
She had an accident back then, but okay.
She
so
does have accident too often, right? Every time I see her, she's either back pain or limping or something.
Okay, so you're denying it. Okay, wow.
It's
So
the
if you're denying
truth.
it-
It's the truth. I never came here there bring food. There was only that one time with Karina.
Zeke, Zeke, shh. Let me tell you a story. You didn't bring the food. You did not bring the food. I'll tell you what. What happened was, the story is that Grubhub brought him the food. And
Okay.
they said it was from Zeke.
Look, maybe he ordered it and said that to cover it up. Could possible? Is it possible? Like, sound like something Jeremy would do. Like, if he's not allowed to do it, he would order it and say Zeke brought it, right? To cover it up.
You think he did that?
I don't know. Like that, who either did or Mary had to do it for him, and they had to lie because if is he not supposed to? Like, would someone get in trouble for doing that?
So you're saying it's a frame. Now you're saying it's a frame. He framed you.
No, no. I think he did it. He had look. He does do things in order to exonerate himself. He'll blame it on somebody else. He has done that before, not to frame me, but just so he doesn't get into trouble. He does the next best thing, is blame it on somebody else,
all right.
which does happen there all the time because they're always being, accused of you did this, you did that,
Okay, all right. So you're saying. Okay, I just want to hear from you, okay?
I never bought him Grubhub. I never bought him food at night.
No, what I'm telling you is not, you didn't bring the Grubhub. The Grubhub went to him, and they asked who is the food from. He said, "Oh, it's from Zeke."
Who said that? Who said that?
Jared, okay, this is between us, okay?
Okay.
Okay, this is between us. I can get fired for this, okay? They said that you ordered food from Grubhub to deliver to
Who's that?
Jeremy.
Someone's knocking. Hold on. Someone's knocking. Let me see what this is. Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Yeah. Azizabia, huh? Get at it. Just a minute. Enjoy. Let's see what's going on. Enjoy. Enjoy. Here. کجایی؟ تویی؟ خب چی میخوای؟ خب بیا تو دیگه. Hey, just a second. I don't know what's going on. Just a second. Let me see what's going on.
Let me call you back later.
No. Because I need to know, Eric, what's going on, okay? خب چیه آقا؟ بیا تو دیگه. Okay, go ahead now. Okay, tell me now. Eric,
What?
tell me what happened.
Well, okay. First of all, I'm not allowed to.
I know.
So that's like weird. How can I not talk? And then, anyways, yeah, that's why I'm not sure if that's right. But anyways, yeah, I just heard that you ordered. This is the story. This is the story that someone brought a Grubhub messenger came over, right?
Yeah.
Delivered food. Food exactly what Jeremy liked. He said, "Oh, Zeke, ordered
Maybe-
the exact food that."
Does Jeremy have a secret lover, maybe? A secret friend you ain't telling nobody about?
Let me tell you another thing. This is the thing that he thinks, that they say, that you're stalking Jeremy.
I'm
Like
stalking Jeremy.
Like you're a pedo.
I'm a what?
A pedo.
A pedophile. I'm stalking Jeremy.
A pedo stalker.
So that's why I came to give him at 3 a.m. everything he wants to eat.
Yeah, and you're hiding out in the neighborhood, like, stalking him.
The fact that they would come up with such a crazy story
I don't know.
to
Is that
cover up
true?
the crap they're doing, okay?
Wait, is that true?
No, Eric. No. All right? No.
You're not like hiding in the bushes? Like,
No, Eric.
binoculars?
No, the fact
like
that they would come up with such a crazy story to cover up the crap they're doing. All right?
No,
I
no,
didn't blink. Yeah, I don't stalk. I was only at that location once with Garina. Okay?
They said your car was out there.
All right. Who said that? Who
Yeah,
said
okay.
that? Who said that, Eric?
So you're
Eric, tell me
denying-
who said that.
You're denying that, huh? Okay.
I was never there. I'm not stalking Jeremy. I'm not like that, okay? Who said
Okay,
that,
well,
Eric? Tell
just
me
wanted
who
to hear-
said
I
that.
just wanted
Did
to
Mary
hear-
say
I was
that?
curious
Did
about it.
Diane say that? Did Ray say that?
I was curious about it, so...
Jeremy, Eric, can you tell me who said that?
I forgot. I'm not going to say who said it. I was just the story on Twitter. It's actually from, Jeremy and I, we kind of like talked a little, but actually, I'm not going to go into too much detail about it. That's why I can't talk too much about it. I'm just kind of concerned about you, so I just wanted to hear from you if you deny it or not. So, you know what I'm trying to say?
I'm telling you the truth, Eric, so you know.
Okay, I just want to hear from you.
I'm telling
not
you
sure
the
if I believe it
truth
or not,
that I
but
was
I'll-
only there once on that one occasion when he was having the jewelry sale, that when he invited me through that Facebook post, I went there with Garina, and we had an issue that he wanted me to buy something, and then every way we tried, we couldn't make the transaction. We had a dispute over it. That we couldn't have Venmo, we didn't have PayPal. No matter how we tried, we couldn't buy it. And then Mary called, and she was like kind of threatening about it, like something about money. And every single time, every penny is exchanged. There's like big dispute over it. Okay.
Yeah, Mary. Yeah.
All right.
I noticed. Yeah, that's true. Every penny is a dispute. But okay, yeah, Mary dislikes you. She don't like you, man.
Yeah. So she threatened.
Okay.
So I blocked her. I don't want anything to do with her.
So
Okay.
So I just wanted to hear what's going on. Okay, let's go back to the singing. Okay.
So is Mary the one making up these stories?
Okay, Zeke. First of all, I'm talking about this stuff. Okay, but
Because I heard she wanted to file a restraining order against me. Is that true?
yes.
Okay. Why?
Yes,
Because
that's
I
true.
reported a mandated reported as I should, and Jeremy had told me that they had concerns. Okay? So I reported it. and I have seen the concerns. The fact that I call him and she has the phone and he's right there, she won't let me talk to him. And then he was saying he's scared to say, like the fact that he tells me he's scared to say that he would get into trouble, like you are, the whole culture of being scared to speak and being threatened, being blackmailed, being falsely accused, being framed, all this stuff always going on. And then later on, he calls me. He says, "I don't know why you think something happened. Nothing happened." I said, "Did she tell you to say that?" No, Zeke, nothing happened. And now he's not allowed to talk to me.
Okay.
Because if he tells me what's going on, he gets into trouble. Right?
Okay, all right. Look at. First of all, Zeke, look at.
Jeremy, that's a very, very oppressive. The whole time I was there, it's a very oppressive work environment. Okay?
Okay, look at.
There are always threats of legal action. There's always abusive accusations, always verbal abuse. I've had threat of physical violence. I've had threat of legal action constantly. Always being accused for no reason. Okay?
I just wanted to hear it from you. I wasn't sure about it. So I just want to hear what you thought. I'm going to come to my own conclusions about it, but I just want to hear what you said. Yeah. So, yeah. The reason why, because like Mary called me. She called me up one time. She goes, "Did you say something to Zeke?" Because if she finds out that I said something to you, she starts getting all freaked out. So.
Constant threats, constant. Blackmail, framing, and then slander. The fact that she sent the agency one of my pictures in Instagram where Hilda's sitting on me, okay, to make it look like I'm bad, right? And my agency called me about that.
What happened?
My agency called me and said they had received a picture of the one that I posted on Instagram of Hilda sitting on me.
What is she sitting on? How is she sitting on you?
She's sitting on my chest, okay? I have it. I'll send it to you.
No, don't send it. Don't send it.
It's not. We both have clothes on. It's not like a obnoxious, like a porno or something. It's just a funny thing that I do, and I took it off. They try to find anything they can to, incriminate. All right?
All right, look at...
It's just, Jeremy, Eric, it's just so ugly what they do there. It's just so ugly.
But, then again, Zeke, you are kind of wild in a way sometimes.
Yeah, but I'm no pedophile, okay? I don't have appetite for kids. I don't have appetite for men. And for her to say that, I'm not homosexual, I'm not attracted to kids. I'm only attracted to women my age.
Well, sometimes I talk to Jeremy, I go, "Hey, how come I can't, because I can't even mention your name during the thing, because if I can't even mention your name in the house, because even like the parents will like, don't mention that name in here." So it's like weird. So it's like, and one time I joked about it. I go, "Are you listening?"
Yeah.
I go, "Hey," I kind of joked about it. "Hey, I might text Zeke on the schedule," and I wrote him on the. And Jeremy told Mary, and then the next day Mary called me. "Were you joking about texting Zeke on your shift?" "No, not joking, but did you say you were going to text Zeke on your shift?" I go, "No, I didn't say I was going to. However, I did joke about the idea."
Uh-huh.
And she's like, "We don't like that type of joking."
They don't even joke about it. Like, what's gonna happen if they text me?
What? That's how they view you. I mean, maybe.
What? Okay, so why? You tell me why you think they hate me. What is it? Because I heard was when I'm there, it's, instead of one Jeremy, there's two Jeremys. That's what I heard. Right? Have you heard more than that? Why they hate me? Because I always hear from Jeremy that Ray hates me and Diane hates me. and Mary hates me.
Well, look at it just I'm not I'm not sure what to say. Just there, So I just want to hear what your viewpoint is, because I just can't hear with their viewpoint. I got to hear your viewpoint too, so I can come up with my own.
They have lied to Jeremy before and said I've said bad things about him. And I asked them about him. I had him ask them about it, and they couldn't come up with an answer.
Yeah, so the thing about me is, the reason why I'm asking these things, because I want to hear it from both sides.
So call me anytime you need to know. I'll set it straight. Anytime you need, they tell you something, I'll set it straight. Okay?
Okay. So because I'm just letting you know so I don't want to, they still thinking about that restraining order.
Yeah.
Okay, so, be careful. I mean,
restraining order because of what? Because they think I'm stalking him. I bought him food at 3 a.m. That's what they came up with. Yeah, they're going to go in front of a judge and blatantly lie.
Zeke, listen. The reason I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt, I'm calling you about this, is because you got me this job, right? Mm-hmm. I mean, that's not really fair to you that I could just leave you hanging like this. So you got me the job, so I think it'll be kind of fair to you that I would at least hear from you.
Yeah, okay, please call me and ask me the truth every time they say something bad about me. Yeah, Eric, because I'm not a bad person, okay?
Well,
right?
You sometimes you are weird sometimes, okay?
Yeah, so I say weird jokes, right? Stuff. But there's nothing malicious.
Zeke, you are weird sometimes.
Okay? Weird and malicious and bad are different things. Weird isn't bad. Hilda sitting on me isn't bad.
Right. Okay. You are an Armenian, you look kind of nutty, okay? Here and there. But,
that's why I'm good with the kids. With autism. Because they are, and I can relate to them. Okay? Well, that's why I'm good with them.
Okay. So, I'm just bringing that up. So this conversation, if they ask me if I ever talked to Zeke about this,
it never happened. What was said here was never said here.
No, I am, because I'm not really if they ask me if I talked to you about this stuff, I'll say I did. And if I get fired about it, so be it. But I wanted to know from you. So what's going to happen, because Mary called one time and said that, Zeke said that you said something, and I'm going to call the police on you, something like that. You must put something about the police. Like, oh, shoot.
Call the police about what? Zeke said that I said what?
Talk to me?
Zeke said I said something about you, Eric?
Yeah.
What did she say I said about you? I never said anything about you.
I said something about the conversation that because I signed a paper that I was supposed to talk about.
That's typical, right? That's typical there. They keep forcing people to sign stuff so they can use that to incriminate them. You've violated the whole the agreement, right? Or the phase 1, phase 2, phase 3. It is so strict, right? The Constitution, right?
Well, the thing about it is their family. Actually, they can be very, very nice people.
Yeah.
I get along with them usually.
Ray would protect me sometimes from Diane.
I love Ray.
He has nice sympathy, guy. A little sympathy, and he gets a lot of crap from Jeremy and Diane, right?
Jeremy's a funny kid. He's kind of like a bear. He's like a bear, right?
Yeah.
And Diane actually, she can be very nice, and she's artistic, so I kind of relate to her with her art.
Yeah.
We kind of talk about art, and because she does art, and
she does not look, Eric. I have learned from her. Listen, you know what I think it is, Eric? It's because what their family went through. Their family survivors of the Holocaust, right?
Yeah.
I feel like she's been a Nazi. when people go through pain, the way they deal with it is take it out on others. It's displaced anger. Okay, she's been a Nazi because it hurts so much. And maybe she doesn't even see it herself. Right? You see that?
I don't know, man. I think she has something. So
Yeah, something, right?
Yeah, they already told me what it is. They never told you what it is, right? So I already know
Is it borderline narcissism?
It's something like that. Yeah, it's something. So yeah, so you got to deal with it. But I think another factor though is, Mary. Mary is actually, I get along with Mary, pretty good. She's just kind of, she's kind of a dude, man. She's like a girl dude,
Yeah, she's dyke. She's a dyke.
Huh?
She's like a dyke.
She's a girl dude, man.
Yeah.
So it's like.
And she's kind of gang. She does threat. Like, you disrespected me. Nobody disrespected me. Like, you should disrespect me. Like, I don't want to talk to her.
She's kind of gangster, huh? Like, oh
yeah.
my gosh.
Yeah. So why do they have her around? Because she's able to handle Jeremy. Like, she's not soft like me, right?
No,
so
I don't know.
To handle Jeremy, you have to be little, like, assertive, right?
She gets things done, okay? But yeah, so what I'm thinking about, I'm gonna try to be that gig. So what I've been trying to do is I've been trying to tell them to hurry up and find a new replacement
for you.
But they seem like
they want you. They don't want to let you go, huh?
Huh?
They don't want to let you go.
Yeah, they don't. That looks like they don't want to let me go. But the reason why I stay is I feel kind of sorry
for Jeremy, right?
Jeremy a little bit.
Because he's been oppressed, right?
And also Ray, because Ray has a tough time. So I just kind of I'm gonna stick around, but they did find a new guy. So I just hope that my slot will be filled, so I can kind of just bow out. But yeah, because I know I'm affiliated with you. That's another reason why I want to bow out, because I'm affiliated with you and they don't like you. So I think I shouldn't be there if I'm affiliated with you. So anyways, that's how did we get it to talk about music and then we turned into this conversation?
Because Jeremy, it's always been oppression there. Always.
Well, that's your take on it, Zeke.
Look, Eric, they intentionally keep him sick. It's called Munchausen by proxy. Diane intentionally keeps him dependent on her. He said so himself. Because that's her condition. Munchausen by proxy. Look it up. Go on YouTube. Type Munchausen by proxy. Mothers that keep their kids sick because they're she's dependent on his dependence on her. You understand?
Right.
She needs him to be reliant on her, so he doesn't want him to become independent. That's why they never let us. We were gonna write books together.
I gotta move. My whole family can hear me talk up here.
It's an oppressive environment.
Yeah, this house is like full with people in it now, so everyone can hear you talk.
When you're scared to report something, and that is the case in there all the time, because there's constant threats of legal action, constant blackmail, they set you up and then they blackmail you, right? Always doing that. They're doing that to Jeremy, okay? They always lie, accusations, set up, framing.
Let me talk, dude. Look at it. It's kind of complex. It's a complex situation.
Yeah.
Because they're dealing with people with mental issues and and I could see what you're saying. What you're saying is kind of like it's kind of makes sense too. You know what I mean? Because I've seen other people. Not just you, okay?
They did. I have heard.
Have talked about it.
I have heard
Once
from Jeremy that Diane sued a previous caregiver. Have you heard that? That they've sued other caregivers?
really,
Previous caregiver, I've heard that from Jeremy himself. He was telling it to somebody at that trampoline park. And if you could actually find out, like the records, how many people Diane has sued, she has compulsion of suing people and threatening people to sue or accusing people, incriminating people, framing people. Everybody who knows her knows about it. She feels powerful with frivolous lawsuits, threats of frivolous lawsuit. She likes threatening people.
That's another reason why I don't, not sure if I want to be there anymore. Because she could be. I could see that. I could see that too. I see that in her also. However, I see a good side also in her.
Yes, of course there is good in her, and then she does that because she hurts. Okay, that's a way of dealing with her pain. All right, Eric.
I know she could get kind of.
Eric, you know what? You've seen there's a movie, Twilight Zone, the movie. The original Twilight Zone movie. Watch that.
Yeah, what?
And there's 4 parts to that. There's one of those, I think it's the 3rd one, 4th one. There's a kid in a house that controls everybody. And everybody's scared of him because anything he imagines, like anybody says something, he gets mad, like he turns them into a cartoon character or something. And then everybody does everything he's...
Yeah.
It's like that. It's everybody living in fear. And then the one woman there comes and notices that. She takes him, puts him in the car, gets him out of that environment. And then they're like driving past the field, and the field turns into flood. So the kid learns to control his power, because in that house, Eric, is run by fear.
Well, look at.
All right, it's like that episode,
they do have a
right?
plan that Jay he's going to move out on his own, and they're not going to.
Yeah, that needs to happen. He needs to regain his conservatorship so we can make our videos together. All these videos, we made so much videos together, so we can choose to publish those without getting scared that Diane's going to sue. Okay, because that's always been the concern.
The inside scoop about you, though, over there, is that when I mention your name, it's like, hey, don't mention that name. That's crazy, man. He's a stalker. You know what I mean? So I'm just
Why?
Like,
okay, who's saying that?
Zeke is kind of weird sometimes, but I'm not sure if he's,
I don't have issue like that, Eric.
Okay, so
I don't have.
I just want to hear it from you. So I just.
You ever feel I have issue like that? The stalking somebody, especially a kid, a boy, Eric? You've never done anything about me like that?
What I'm just saying is this. I know you do have some quirky...
yeah, I do funny comedy, like Andy Kaufman, Robin Williams.
No.
Right? It's comedy.
Sometimes it's a little bit...
What is it? Tell me what is it. Tell me what is it.
Sometimes you're a little bit out of...
Tell me the worst thing about me, Eric.
So,
all right? Be clear, baby. Tell me brutally honest. Eric, be brutally honest. Tell me the worst thing about me right now. I'm not going to hold it against you, please.
Zeke, look at the thing about you, though. I do know that this is what I know you from. When I've known you, you're not violent.
Yeah.
You're not a violent.
I'm not. Right. So what is it I do? What is it weird about me? Tell me. So now I want to hear it from your mouth. What is the worst thing about me? What is bad about me? I want to hear from you now. Please tell me honestly. What is the bad thing about me? Worst thing about me? No, tell me now. I want to hear it. Why are you avoiding saying it?
It's just kind of...
Tell me.
I don't know.
Say it. Say it.
But however, I know the one thing about you, you're not a violent guy.
I'm not. That's why people screw around with me, okay?
Because I remember since I first met you at CSUN, you were more like... why is there pain in the world? Why is there suffering? So I was like, oh gosh, this
Okay,
guy's
so
not
when
right.
you not scared to say, tell me the worst thing about me.
This
Tell
guy's
me.
not. This guy's not. Definitely not violent. When this guy's going around,
I say
why is there
funny,
suffering?
strange things, right?
Yeah,
That's what it
yeah.
is. There's nothing
Well, it's
worse
not.
than that,
It's
right?
then again, it's not necessarily funny. Sometimes it
What? Which
is.
one? The one like I
It
say
could
I'm
be.
God? That one?
It could be funny sometimes,
Eric,
but
the
it could
one
be
that I
kind of
say
like,
I'm God, right? That's the one that's weird, right?
oh yeah, I think you said that one time. Yeah,
What other than that? What is it?
that's kind of weird.
That I
Uh,
live with like more than one woman. And then what
okay,
else?
you're saying it. You're saying it. Yeah,
Okay,
that's
so
kind of
what
weird.
else? Is there something else?
Yeah, but anyways,
Why don't you say it? Who's scaring you from saying it? Why are you scared of saying it?
um, because I'm in my house. I don't want to talk about it. Anyways,
Okay, so close the door. Don't put it off speakerphone. You just
no,
text it to me.
look at. Do you want me to shut off this conversation?
Alright.
Don't force me to say anything.
I mean, why would you be
You're forcing
scared
me.
of
Don't force
saying
me.
me anything? Why?
Well, don't force
Who's
me.
scared? What's the concern? Okay, go ahead.
I'm just trying to tell you what's going. I'm just trying to like talk about this thing.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Because look at. I'm just trying to give you the inside scoop a little bit because you gave me this. You gave me this opportunity to work for this dude, and now I can't get that. They keep on holding on to me.
I know that's the way it is. You get hooked into it, and you can't let. That's how I was. I couldn't let go because I cared
So
about Jeremy. I cared about the family. You think
yeah,
you
I
can
care.
make
You
a
care. I
difference?
care about that kid, but
Care about all of
no.
them. Okay, they go there. It's hard. It's
Yeah.
really hard to be in that
Yeah.
family, right?
Somewhat. Yeah. I know. And yeah. So
And I've heard other people talk about it. Everyone who's been there knows about it.
yeah. Well, anyways, how much
But
are your classes for your singing, man? How much are your singing classes?
$100. He makes me pay $400 for the 4 sessions, one a week, a month, right? So for I'm getting 1 month, I get one every Thursday at 1 o'clock. So I have to pay $400 for those 4 sessions before it starts,
How
and then
many
before
hours?
it ends, I have to pay for the next 4 sessions. You
How
understand?
many hours?
$400 every cycle, every month, 100 for each 1 hour session. You understand? And I have them all recorded. So you come
Well, how
over
many
here, I'll show
hours
you.
are they? How many hours each?
1 hour each.
1 hour session?
Yeah.
But he does give you some good instruction, right?
Well,
Yeah,
the
of
whole
course.
the point is Nestle broke me open. So I was talking out loud and hyperverbal, hypersocial. Now I'm learning to control it. So I need to know when to talk. You know that Kenny Rogers song. Have to know when to
Yeah, to know
fold,
when to
when to run,
know
when to
when to
walk, when
fold,
to talk. Right? You have to
know
know when to
when
be
to walk
quiet.
away.
Yeah, you understand? That's the key to life. You have to know when to do what, when to walk away, when to go close, when to speak, when to be quiet, when to shut up. You have to
Okay.
know. That's the key to thing, because you can't be talking all the time. Because then you have to know. And then he's telling me I have to listen to people more, and ask questions, not just talk all the time.
Oh, that guy, the teacher.
Yeah. I asked him because I said I'm the
Does he
voice
got a
of the
website?
soul. Huh?
Does he got a website?
Does he have a website? I
Yeah.
don't know. I'll look at the card. But I've recorded all the sessions. If you get on Facebook Message or something, I can share my screen. I can show them all to you, because he didn't want me posting them online. Even though the camera's pointing at me, he says he doesn't want his voice in the studio on there. So I
Oh,
told him I would you change the color of the background or something, and then cut out his voice. So he said, show me first, and I'll approve it. So, but it is interesting. It is interesting. If you
he tells you a lot of. He tells you a lot of.
look,
This guy's a
come
pro.
visit. Can we meet? If you're scared to come in, can we meet someplace? And then can I
He's a
come to your
professional guy,
house?
huh?
Huh?
He's a professional guy, huh?
He's good. He's very good. Yeah.
What's the name?
Aaron. Aaron. I'll send you a picture of his card.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
I found him on Yelp. Yeah.
Really? Is he from the valley?
Yeah, he's right there on I think Zelza, and you know where Sprouts is? It's a Sprouts on Devonshire and Zelza. He's like right behind that. There's like Heritage Kindergarten, and he's right behind that. Like from his studio, the other side is his neighbors is that Heritage school. That what is it called? Kindergarten, like preschool or something, Heritage. And he says like the lizards come there and they do push-ups, they do some like weird thing. A lizard, and I saw it, like they come and lizards listen to us sing. Is that weird?
Who does push-ups?
The lizards in the yard, because his studio has this like glass sliding door, big glass, like it's all open to the backyard.
Right.
And the lizards come there, I don't know, because they come in the sun or something, they watch, and then they do push-ups. They do some weird, like, mating or something territory. You know that they do weird things? And then there, like I saw, the one on the wall, one that they come there to watch, listen to sing it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's nice. Like, first he was being too strict. He was telling me to keep my mouth closed, but I hated. And he said, look at the chimney, keep your hands at the side. I said, look, don't tell me that I hate this. I want to be free and creative. Don't tell me constantly to do this. And then I have made that video about it. I'll send it to you. And then we kind of, first session we kind of argued, but then after that we're kind of like on the same page again.
So,
he's cool, you know, he's cool, but he has his own, like, I feel he has OCD, because you know what he did? Second time I came, he had kept a paper towel that I used to wipe my tears. He said you left some stuff there. He had kept the paper towel from last session. I left my glasses and the microphone and the paper towels, and then he had kept them all. He said, you've left your bike glasses and the paper towels. Who keeps paper towels 1 week that somebody has used to wipe the tears? It says he has OCD. Does it sound like he has OCD? Like people who've been through pain.
I don't know. I haven't studied a lot of psychology.
Dude, come on, but you've been around Diane all the time. You know what OCD is, right? Right?
If someone's like compulsive.
Yeah, like everything has to be certain way, like clean or something, because they
that's right.
Because they didn't have control when they were young, so that's how they have control on their environment by making sure everything has to be exactly the way they want it to be. That's what Diane has that.
You know what I had heard was like that? It was
Diane.
a millionaire.
Who?
He was like a millionaire in the 20s.
Yeah, who you have to? Howard Hughes.
No.
Howard Hughes.
Howard Hughes.
Yeah.
Howard Hughes, yeah.
All right.
So,
all right.
anyways, yeah, that's cool, man. I think how he showed you that Pavarotti guy.
Well, yeah, I found out. Brett told me all the America's Got Talent contestants, a whole bunch of them do that song, Pavarotti.
Oh, they study that guy?
They all sing that because it's a good one. It's a popular song to do. That song, No Sun Norma, Vintero. It's like he pisses when he sings that last note or something. Okay, so call again, okay?
All right, man.
All right, see you. Don't come visit, okay? Let's meet someplace at the park. Oh, yeah, okay, all right, see you. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Hey!